Hello everyone. In amongst all the messages that you're getting from your teachers and from everyone in the school, I'm also going to send you just a brief message to pass on our best wishes and to also pass on just a few thoughts about these really difficult times and changing times that we're now involved in. I know it will be very different for you. It's very different for all of us. And as we're adapting and trying to make the most of this very different world and different situation, we're all doing our very best. And I'm very appreciative of the fact that you're embracing that and engaging and doing your part. I know that our teachers and everyone here in our community is working really, really hard to support you and to try to make the best of this situation where you're really at school but you're at home, and it's challenging, as I said, for all of us. You need to try and stay positive. It will be disappointing knowing that a lot of our routine and a lot of the events and things that we've had planned for the year have been cancelled or we've had to abandon. But we all know it's really necessary, and we need to accept that and not dwell on that. We need to stay positive, stay focused, keep a routine which will give us that purpose and help us through things day by day. Because one thing we know is certain, we just don't know how long this will be the way it is and what lies ahead. We really are having to adapt day by day and week by week. But I'm very hopeful and I'm very optimistic that we will all get through together, play our part, and eventually be able to put this behind us. The fact that we are not at school doesn't mean that we're abandoning the things that are so important for us in our community. And it makes me think of our core values. The fact that this is something that really will require character, and it will test our character. And you need to play your part too, to support your family, to support your parents, and to do what's required of you. The most important thing in that, of course, is to maintain your learning. And I know that that has been disrupted, and it's been a difficult change, and in some ways a little bit messy. But you need to understand that that will get smoother, and that we will, I think, find a process and a system where things become very centralised and it becomes easier. And we're not very far away from really bringing everyone together on our new sector platform, which will be the place where everything, all of the information, will basically be centred. Compassion is another important value, and we mustn't ever forget that. We need to be mindful of those people who are really struggling and those people who are experiencing the tragedy that goes perhaps with this crisis in our lives. We need to focus on the good news stories, and we need to be supportive of each other. As we go to next week, which is holidays for you, with regard to the start of a longer holiday break, even that will be uncertain. Many of you will be at home rather than travelling away, as you probably would have been for an Easter holiday or a break at some favoured location. For all of us, that's going to be a little bit harder. But in Holy Week next week, remember that message, that vitally important message of hope, that the risen Christ is what gives us that optimism and that hope to look forward to, yes, it will be a different Easter, and we won't even be able to celebrate that in our parishes and in our masses, but it won't stop you from being able to celebrate that and to remember the importance of the Easter message with your family. So all my very best wishes. We miss you. We wish you were here at school with us, and that things were normal. But right now, we need to just understand and appreciate what is necessary. So I look forward to sending you more messages at some point, and for us to keep you informed about what is happening. Thank you, and take care.